Picture this. You've planned the perfect holiday. The house looks festive, the food is prepped, and you're finally surrounded by family. Then it happens over something that seems tiny. A cookie breaks, a cousin uses the wrong cup, your child has a complete, floor-pounding meltdown. Suddenly you feel everyone's eyes on you, a mix of pity and judgment. What if I told you that meltdown wasn't random? What if it was triggered by one simple mistake you made hours earlier without even realizing it? In the next few minutes, I'll show you what that number one mistake is. And more importantly, I'll give you 3 simple science-backed strategies to help you dodge it. Because a peaceful holiday isn't a fantasy. It's something you can actually plan for. So, what is this critical mistake? The number one mistake that sets the stage for a holiday meltdown is focusing on the final trigger instead of the root cause. We see the tantrum over the broken cookie, and we try to solve the cookie problem. But here's the secret. The cookie was never the real problem. The real problem is a total system overload. Think of your child carrying an invisible backpack all day long. Every little thing that's different, a missed nap, a late lunch, more sugar than usual, adds a rock to that backpack. Every blast of new sensory information, flashing lights, loud music, a house full of people, adds another rock. The social pressure of hugging relatives they barely know, another rock. That backpack gets heavier and heavier until one tiny, seemingly insignificant thing, the broken cookie, is the last straw that makes that whole load too heavy to carry, and it all comes crashing down. If you look at what's happening in the brain, it's simply overwhelmed. A child's prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that handles impulse control and big emotions, is still under construction. When their system is flooded with more input than it can process, the brain's threat detector, the amygdala, takes over. It triggers the fight or flight stress response, which in a toddler looks a whole lot like a tantrum. They aren't choosing to be difficult. Their brain is telling them they are in distress. Now that we know the real enemy is system overload, we can shift from reacting to meltdowns to proactively preventing them. Here are 3 practical strategies to keep that invisible backpack from getting too full. Strategy 1, anchor their day with routine. A child's brain thrives on predictability. It makes them feel safe, especially when everything around them feels new and chaotic. While holidays are disruptive, you can still anchor their day with key moments of consistency. Try to protect nap times and bedtimes as much as you can. If you have a late night, plan for a low-key day afterwards to let their system reset. If you have to go off schedule, keep it minimal. An hour or 2 off schedule is manageable. 4 hours is a recipe for meltdown. Strategy 2, be a predictability pilot. For a kid, surprises aren't always fun. They can be downright stressful. You can lower that anxiety by becoming their predictability pilot and giving them a preview of what's coming. Talk them through the plan. After we get dressed, we're driving to Grandma's. It might be a little loud, and you'll get to see your cousins. For younger kids, a visual schedule with pictures can work. For older kids, create a secret code word they can use if they feel overwhelmed or need a break. This gives them a sense of control when they feel things are out of their hands. Strategy 3, plan your escape route. You can't control every environment, but you can always have an escape plan. This isn't about ditching the party early. It's about having a pre-planned, safe space for your child to decompress. When you arrive, scout out a spot, a spare bedroom, a quiet corner, even somewhere outside. You can tell your child if the music gets too loud or you're feeling tired, we can come here for a quiet minute. Taking just 5 to 10 minutes to read a book or sit together quietly can be enough to empty a few rocks from their backpack, helping them to reset and rejoin the fun when they're ready. Look, even the best laid plans, meltdowns can still happen. When they do, remind yourself, this is a physiological response, not a behavioral choice. Your first job is to find your own calm. Your child will mirror your emotional state. Then, get down on their level, use a quiet voice, and validate their feelings. Simple words like, I can see you're feeling overwhelmed, or this is a lot, isn't it? Show you're an ally. Remove them from the overstimulating area and give them a private space, a safe space to let the storm pass. The secret to a more peaceful holiday isn't about chasing perfect behavior. It's about shifting your focus from reacting to outbursts to proactively managing their world. By protecting their routines, preparing them for what's next, and planning for breaks, you can keep that invisible backpack of stress from overflowing. You have the power to turn a season of potential conflict into one of genuine connection. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more parenting strategies that actually work. And please share it with another parent who could use a smoother holiday season. Follow us on Patreon for practical resources and mindful reminders. Check out our DigiTea store for awesome gift ideas. And here's to a holiday that's truly magical, not just manageable.